ceases on Beerus' planet following the engagement of Beerus, Goku, Whis, and Murno as seen on the previous manga chapter video, with the original Murno now having to be awakened and calling for the clones to return for the Great Merger. The question going forward is, what exactly is the original's plan with one of the clones going forward, and do our heroes have enough time to get themselves together in preparing for the original's arrival? As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas. As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of Murno vs. Universe 7 manga chapter special, following the events of the clone murder.
I sense boredom in you. It's time for loaded cones with 2 times the mixes. Michelle has reached Funlight.
Wreck on the highway?
Call me today.
Hit on a Friday?
Call me today.
Crash on a rainy day?
Call me today.
Get the strong arm, attorney John Boy and Associates.
Accidents can happen anywhere, at any time. That's why you can call me 24/7, 7 days a week, to get the help you need immediately. We'll go to work as quickly as possible to get you the money you deserve as quickly as possible.
Call attorney John Boy and Associates now.
Having to now be summoned by the original, Murno had now made his exit in controlling Whis, Beerus, and Goku that in fact he will be back. However, the next time he decides to show up is going to be when everyone's going to meet their end, and with Whis having to be shown staring up at the sky, he then went along to comment, what's he up to? If his original body and power are nearly complete, then why retreat? Is there something behind what he said? Something's not right. I don't sense his presence anywhere, which means his consciousness and power are being masked somewhere. Somewhere he cannot be located, and with Goku shown plopping down on the ground and having to revert back down to his base form, in being in a very weakened state, he went along to comment, "Ah man, what a battle. My body feels as if it's been shattered into a million pieces. He's too much." And with Beerus also shown having to be bloody and battle damaged, he went along to then comment, "I never stood a chance. Obtaining Ultra Instinct only helped me maintain the fight. He was hiding so much power from me. I couldn't stop him." And with Whis overseeing Beerus and Goku on the ground, he then went along to tell them both, "For what it's worth, I commend you both for being able to endure the punishment you did. You both held your own as much as you could against him, so don't beat yourselves up for failing to stop him. That opportunity will come as soon as we continue to improve and prepare. Now I need you both to stand back up and continue to fight this battle." And with Whis summoning his staff, he then continues, "We may not have enough time either, so we must not waste it while we have it." And with Whis shown having to heal Beerus first, he then continues, "You did more than what you could, Lord Beerus. Now stand back up. This is not the hill that we will die on today." And with Beerus fully recovering, he further proceeded to stand back up and having to look at his hands and commenting, "We attacked him all at once, and he stood his ground and fought back effortlessly. If he could do that and still hide his power, then how do we destroy him, Whis?" And with Whis shown then he'll...
Look guys, we can't leave Nicaragua without surfing. So I got the boys.
Conditions are not exactly ideal right now. It's the afternoon, it's been onshore for a little while, and it's low tide, which is not perfect right in front of our beach house. But we're going to see what we can do.
On this area, we are the northwest of Nicaragua. This area is next to the beach, so the surf is one of the biggest things that tourists are looking for. So we got a really nice wave. The first thing is I would like to know if you are goofy or regular.
I'm goofy for sure.
Goofy, so I'm goofy too.
Yeah, I like that. I agree.
If you guys don't know, so we got a little technique.
You gotta stand up top.
The leg go forward and close your eyes.
Close your eyes. There you go. Got ourselves regular. Got ourselves goofy. Got ourselves goofy.
That's good.
Two goofy, one regular.
Yeah, two goofy, one regular. So I'm goofy.
Sorry guys, let's go straight.
And you know, just because the leash is gonna be in the back leg. You know, when you're gonna be in the water, the leash is gonna be in the back leg. So you're gonna learn how paddle. So when you're paddling, you're gonna be bending your elbow, okay? Bending your elbow and do it both hands. And deeper and strong. One by one. You don't do this. If you do this, you're gonna look like a tour. They're gonna be one by one, okay? And think it that you are surfing. Just think, breathe strong.
Hold on. Say what? Oh, Philly Day. Yep. Yesterday. He already up there. Yeah. Yeah, right. He said she alright. He said, I'm ready to taking the holiday, little sister. Yeah.
He went along to then answer, although he is powerful, my lord, there is nothing that cannot be destroyed outside of the Omni King himself. And now you, Goku, up you go. You are needed. And with Goku also having to stand up and looking at his hands, he then also went along to continue. Each time we see him to fight this guy, he always pulls another trick out of his hat. To think that not even Ultra Instinct was enough to stop him kind of makes me wonder on what more we need to do, especially now if what he says is true. And with Beerus having to then walk on over towards Goku, he then went along to tell him, and you, Goku, this will be the only time I will say this to you, so listen closely to my words. I do not owe you, nor did I ever call for your aid in this battle against the Angel, but you did your best out there. And for what it's worth, you were there for me when I was down, and for that, you have my respect and highest praise. You did what you could, and that's all that matters in the end. We're even, and with Beerus extending his hand, he then tells Goku, now stand up, Saiyan, because in fact this is true. Goku was there prior to Murno actually following through and destroying Beerus once Goku and Whis had come to his aid, and with Goku standing back up and grabbing onto Beerus' hand, he then went along to tell him, thank you, Lord Beerus. I don't think I could have survived out there against him without you, but then that's when Beerus went along to tell him, don't get ahead of yourself though, Saiyan. Remember, I never asked for your help, and I never will. So next time, when I tell you to stay out of my way, I mean it. Otherwise, I will erase you on the spot myself. And with Beerus having to throw a tantrum and quickly turning around, Goku then went along to ask him, hey, take it easy, Lord Beerus. If you erase me, then who will supply you with all the delicious food from Earth and Contact Bulma? But that's when Beerus turned around and telling Goku, I still have Vegeta, you fool. Well, that sucks, Goku says. Speaking of, I wonder what Vegeta is up to and what his training is like with the Grand Priest. But that's when Whis caught wind of something and having to intervene by telling the two, speaking of training, that could be what would be ideal for you both right now. It's been quite some time, but I feel as if this would work. It could be useful. In order for us to be prepared for whatever comes, I want you both to train for a short time. Growth is growth, and you both need it in order to be ready. Trained, Goku and Beerus uttered because they were absolutely taken back by Whis' offer as Whis went along to then tell them, I will grant you both 5 minutes. And once this is over, we will move on to phase 2 of the plan. And with Goku and Beerus having to then look at each other, Whis then continues, there is no need to hold back. Do what is needed and remember what's on the line here. So Whis is further suggesting that this would be a really good and pragmatic idea for both Beerus and Goku to train in better getting accustomed to whatever comes involving Myrtle, because with Myrtle's threats having to now stick, our heroes really don't have any other choice but to prepare for what's about to come. And with both Beerus and Goku getting ready, Beerus went along to then tell Goku, just so you know, Goku, Ultra Instinct or not, I won't be holding back against you. Now give it all you've got, with Goku responding, as do you. I don't know why I'm a little nervous. Maybe it's because it's been a while since we fought, but I'm ready. This time the outcome will be in my favor. With Whis having to observe this, he went along to then utter, wonderful. Now begin. As over out in another dimension, we get to finally see how the original Myrno is beginning to talk to one of his clones. As he further went along to tell him, it amazes me to see how lightly you are taking the situation when you were ordered to bring back what is needed and kill those who stood in your way. Defy my order again, and I will tear your spirit in half. The others are currently finishing their missions with the other universes. Its information on its warriors and deities have been gathered. However, there is one more task. As the clone Myrtle went along to ask, so I take it the others will be returning soon then? And where do you need me to be prior to our resurrection? With the original telling the clone, head on over to planet C76F 421G, the outer rim of Universe 7. Find Vegeta. He is there with the Grand Priest. Gather what you can and kill him if needed. As only then the clone is shown having to smile, he then responded, ah, Vegeta. Wonderful. So the original's final order to one of the clones is to go out and see what Vegeta is up to, gather as much power and information as he can, and if need be, kill Vegeta in the process of doing so, as only then we finally get to see how Vegeta is once again continuing his training with the Grand Priest, as Vegeta is shown laying down on the ground, both battle damaged and bruised, as he went along to utter, I think I got it. I feel like I'm dying. I've never felt such pain in my entire life. And with the Grand Priest having to hover over Vegeta, he then went along to tell him, well done, Vegeta. You're growing more accustomed to this power, but our training is far from over. I will need you to stand back up and fight me using this power. And with the Grand Priest shown healing Vegeta, he then continues, I'm impressed that you were able to last this long. Any other mortal would have died from the pressure. And as Vegeta went along to sit back up, he then asks, so you're saying this still may not be enough? How many levels of power are there if there will always be one above it? No matter the outcome, I will try again. With the Grand Priest telling Vegeta, an angel's power has no bounds, but it does stop where mine begins, as well as the great Omni King. You've proven to have grown, but this power must be tested and mastered before achieving new levels of strength. Myrno had taken an interest in you more so than Goku due to your ability to show no mercy. Now you will continue as if your life depends on it, so although Vegeta had seemingly achieved a new level of power according to the Grand Priest, there are so many levels of power that are far beyond what Vegeta had achieved right now, but in order for Vegeta to gradually go on ahead and achieve new levels of power, what he must do is fully be able to test and master the current power he has going on. And with the Grand Priest then telling him, now we will continue as we did, Vegeta went along to then look at his hands and commenting, I can't believe how powerful this guy has made me in such a short period of time. It's crazy to think that Myrno could still be even stronger than me, but I have to keep trying and pushing myself beyond my limits. I'm ready. As he then continues, just so we're clear, I will be fighting you with the intent to kill you. I hope you're ready. This time, I'm going to break through and put you down, and you will not be making a fool out of me again. From there, we will take this battle to Myrno and finish this once and for all. Now bring it on. I'm ready. As the Grand Priest responds, as you wish, Vegeta. But just know, I won't be taking it as easy on you this time around. Use your new power and learn about it as you engage. The ball is in your court. Now make your move. But then, out of nowhere, a voice then went along to tell the Grand Priest as Myrno winded up showing up behind him, as Myrno claps very menacingly as he went along to tell the Grand Priest, "What a fantastic speech, Father. Condescending as usual. And here I assumed you were doing something productive. You seem a little different, Vegeta. I wonder why. Oh well, it doesn't matter because you both will be dead regardless." As Vegeta went along to respond, "The only dead man speaking is the one standing halfway through that portal. You scum. I know why you're here, and it doesn't matter because the end result will not be as you expect." With Myrno having to ask, "Confident now, are we? And what makes you so sure?" With Vegeta having to approach Myrno by telling him, "Because I've acquired a new level of power, far beyond anything you've seen from me before. And now that I have this, it's only a matter of time before you are crushed." With Myrno asking, "A new power? What new power? You are bluffing." And that's when Vegeta went along to tell him, "So then call my bluff. I'm about to show you an ancient power that will make you regret ever coming back into existence. Now let's just see what you can do," as only then the manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now, the stage is set, and now that Myrno is here, we're about to witness another battle involving Vegeta and Myrno, but the only difference here is that Vegeta seems to be very confident on this new power that he had acquired, but the question going forward is, will this power make a difference? Now, I promised you guys back on the previous manga chapter video that I was going to reveal what the original Myrno looks like, and as of course you guys can see on the screen, this is what the original Myrno looks like, and he is going to be an absolute powerhouse. And it's really interesting because he seems to have this interesting connection and relationship with his clones, because while the original wanted the clones to go out and do what he asked for, this specific clone here looks as if he kind of stepped outside of his own boundaries. So we are currently working on the next manga chapter video, which will be available on the channel in the next couple of days. So we are going to have a massive like over this video. If we can smash out 8,000 likes on this video, then I'm going to try to do everything in my ability to give you guys the next manga chapter later on this week, because although Vegeta's training isn't finished with the Grand Priest, he's prepared himself enough to get to this current point in time now. But the question going forward is, will Vegeta's new power be able to overcome Myrno, or is Myrno going to once again reignite Ultra Instinct and put Vegeta down? So I do want to thank you all so much for your time. Thank you all so much for watching. If of course you guys are new to the channel, then smash that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and drop your thoughts in the comment section below on what you guys want to see going forward, because for a quick little reminder in case you guys don't know, simultaneously while Myrno was fighting Whis and Goku and Beerus out in Universe 11, Myrno was further engaging against those warriors, including Jiren. So as soon as this series is done, we're going to kick things off with the brand new Myrno vs. Universe 11 series, and that is going to tie into what's about to happen with the original, because I guarantee you guys something, what you're about to see with the original is hopefully not going to blow your mind. So thank you all so much for your support. This wouldn't be a thing without you guys, so I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching. Tune back in for the next manga chapter video, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody, and take care. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys...
If I'm your president on day one, we'll implement the national strategy I've been laying out since March. We'll develop and deploy rapid tests with results available immediately. We'll make the medical supplies and protective equipment that our country needs. We'll make them here in America. We'll have a national mandate to wear masks, not as a burden, but as a patriotic duty to protect one another. In short, we'll do what we should have done from the very beginning. Our current president has failed in his most basic duty to the nation. He's failed to protect America. And my fellow Americans, that is unforgivable. As president, I'll make you a promise. I'll protect America. I'll defend us from every attack, seen and unseen, always, without exception, every time. Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
intro, you have to cue fun.
And all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on Unreal and Gaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to Unreal Gaming.
Also follow Unreal Gaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead. Oh, did someone say Unreal Gaming? Oh my God.
The fuck, someone? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on your clothes?
What? I don't need clothing. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Please, prepare to die!
Tell these morsels that I'm the biggest Unreal Gaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of this notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want that food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Here for you 24/7. The last case I tried, that family called us a little after 1 a.m. We were there for them. We got a $3.6 million verdict. We'll be there for your family too, because you matter.
But the difference
between winning and losing
is measured in milliseconds. Everything
counts.
The Alienware Legendary Battle Station.
In Unreal and Gaming, this is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take you to the next level? Also the narrator, too.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Make sure and smash subscribe to Unreal and Gaming.
Transcended itself within the Dragon Ball community as being a story created by the fandom centered around a fallen angel with sinister motives in wanting to get payback on those who he felt had wronged him, and throughout his original journey we've witnessed the tale of Murno confronting and fighting against Goku and Vegeta, only to self-destruct by the end and having everyone believe that he was killed during this process. However, they were wrong. In this side story we follow up with Broly on planet Wampa, who was unknowingly going about his business until he was paid a visit by a very familiar being. As this is the story of Broly vs. Murno, an alternate side story to the original, which primarily focuses on the events of Murno following his clone's explosion. As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community. So be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas. As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Broly vs. Murno manga chapter special as we go back to Planet Bomba as we observe Broly just taking a walk. And as Broly seems to be doing his own thing and minding his own business, a mysterious voice then goes on to call out to him and saying, now why would anyone ever want to choose to live on such a barren and disgusting planet like Bomba? And as Broly stops in his tracks and trying to figure out where this voice came from, out of nowhere, Broly then overhears a very familiar voice as this voice goes on to cry out, help me, Broly! And with Broly quickly turning around, he went along to call out, Shile! I can't see you, where are you? Until then, out of nowhere, a portal then opens up behind Broly, and through it we see how Murno slowly steps out with Shile clenched in his hand, as Murno went along to then tell Broly, so, you're Broly, I take it. I've heard so much about you. Tell me something, Broly. How far are you honestly willing to go? And as he has Shile clutched in his hand, choking her by the throat, he only then proceeds to tell Broly, how far are you honestly willing to go to save the ones you truly care about? Would you be willing to risk it all to save her life? In a very condescending kind of way, Murno is sort of giving Broly kind of like an ultimatum and asking him, how far are you willing to go to do everything or anything that's needed to save the ones that you truly care about? And we all know how much value Broly has for Shile as a person, so to see her literally get choked right in front of him is not the best approach, especially when confronting someone like Broly and using her against him. And with Murno having to be shown squeezing the life out of Shile, he only then continues, live or die, the choice is yours, Broly. Choose quickly. She doesn't have much longer. And Broly absolutely loses it because he goes on to charge right in and having to shout, let her go! And the second we see Broly attempt to attack Murno, Murno actually ends up stepping right back through his portal and